for Bubble Team. We've got the hover, and the immediate lock-in is what it's going to look like there for Shurko in the jungle with that Lindis. Now, Lindis, we have seen in international areas, has been a solid counter to go up against the Slims in a lot of ways with the control that she can create.
So, Lindis got nerfed recently, and I kind of consider her... for a long time, I said she was the best marksman in the game, period. Now I'm not so sure, because Violet got a slight workaround that makes her very, very good. I think it counts as a buff, we'll find out. And also, there's a ton more use of Slims, like you've been seeing for his CC potential. So I really do think we're going to start to see other junglers, and particularly for the first time in a while, melee junglers come to the forefront. Do not expect this Lindis to be nearly as consistent as it was last season.
Do much there from Sizer.
It was... Oh, Sizer!
Oh, well, speaking of Sizer, he is finding himself in not a fun position. Obviously, the sustainability that Aram has is crazy when you see all three of those. Speaking of trying to catch people out, Darkbreaker once again being gone on in the top lane. Can Liliana find the stun? It is going to be there. Darkbreaker with the snare. That is going to be the kill coming in from Dead Rabbits. In the mid, the tower is looking to fall, but still, what a great opening and the dive back. Oh, pulling solo queue victim, being the victim of the initiation there in mid from Bubble Team, the counter kill.
The problem is it's the Jognar solo laning. He's got great wave clear, and he can just stall this out for the flank.
And now speaking of the flank, Simjo was there in the back. Solo queue victim, once again, the victim of a beautiful flank there coming in from Bubble Team. Clamaris is trying to survive through this, but Simjo so mobile with that tread softly. Watch how he dodges in and out of these bushes. That Lindis in this mid game, we talked about it at the start here, is so potent. But now we're just seeing them go all in. Sizer with the snare, trying to get under the tower. He's trying to trade. The Dark Dominion Memorize, not going to fall. The heal being popped, sustaining under the tower. Go in, find the Dark Dominion. Can't get the pull. There's the Slim trying to pull him back, but no. The follow-up there. Sizer doing a beautiful job trying to body block there as Shurko was in the flank. Going to drop, though, is Sizer restless as well. They are able to keep Solo Q Victim alive, but at what cost?
At a lot of costs. There's no way they hold this tower or Victim.
Oh no, staying just a little bit too long. The bunny falls. That's one Dead Rabbit. Map, the way he's just been able to just constantly exert pressure, pushing onto these towers. Like, Shurko, leave him alone! Shurko, stop! Don't do it! Let him be as they're going in now into Memorize. Darkbreaker is there though on the front. The snare is going to be there, but Sizer, you're trapped in there with them. That's not where you want to be, dear sir. No! 50% try-harding right now. The Drake's pushing down the mid.
It's a fake. You have to stop the Drake, so the rest of the team rotates down. They're going to threaten this bot tower.
Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. They're going to get Clamaris as well. They're going to get the pullback on Sizer.
Oh, my lord.
Oh, no. The tower is under threat as well. And now this whole opening of the bottom side of the map is completely exposed. Follow-up, they need to be able to get the Uncaged in there. They need to be able to get some massive AoE abilities. Instead, they are finding themselves caught out. The Dark Dominion Memorized and jumping in. There's the kill. Onto the Slim. Clamaris as well. It's getting chunked. Bubble Team surviving. Trying to go in his restless. Instantly deleted. Alex P. The Fox form is running out. But that might be all she wrote. This is Bubble Team not popping here in game number 1 instead.
But I agree. Map 1, this looks really good.
This looked like Bubble Team at another level. The practice they've been putting in, you know, even the improvement overall that we've been seeing from them. I mean, Sizer again trying to find some 6 snares, trying to survive a little bit longer, able to actually do so, but it's just too little too late here at this stage of the game. Simjo decided he wants to click on the core, and we are going to have GG game number 1 in Bubble Team.
I don't think it necessarily warrants a ban. I definitely think that you take a look at the ban list. Roxy, Valheim, Marja, those are bans you have to take off the table.
Yeah, you do. There's just so many good heroes.
Yeah, that welcome to Season 2. But it is... I think this draft worked out the way Dead Rabbits wanted it to, because they got Teamy over the Jognar. They could have picked either. I agree with them that Teamy is better, but that Jognar was so important to game 1 because of how successful he was in the split lane, and I do not see any high damage split lanes, save for this Scud, which they're going to swap out, that could really burn them down and threaten.
Yeah, I'm not sure I feel about that Artem pick in this situation, because again, we needed another threat. We needed another big threat coming in.
I kind of like the Scud.
Yeah, exactly. I would like the Scud. The Scud would have been great. I agree.
Yeah, my question becomes how much of your viability now, as far as lane domination, do you have sticking this Arduin? Because you're not going to stick Steamy in the side lanes. Steamy's going to run on the support roam position. Will Arduin be able to stand up against the powerhouses that we see on Bubble Team side lanes?
Stands a chance of getting out very far ahead.
I love everything that Dead Rabbits is doing right now, including stealing that out. Solo Q Victim may fall, but no, Zera potentially overextending the 2-1. Could be there. The Thunderbird trying to clean this up. Is going to secure the K takedown. Nicely done there from Dead Rabbits. Oh, they were able to get the tower. The Angelic Splendor going in there. Restless not quite able to support. Sizer is going to help to pick up the kill here in the bottom. Having that additional health bar with that being a bro, always so crucial here as they are able to take the tower and the kill. Dead Rabbits, as they are looking to contest this. Mike Golem going in. Sizer really had the being a bro. It is going to be there. They're not going to follow it up. Beautiful play there. As the whole team is still in full retreat. Darkbreaker going in, getting a lot of return damage though on Restless. The Angelic Splendor keeping Sizer alive in the back as well. So we are seeing Memorize on the flank getting chunked down, but is the Orm very sustainable through all of this as well? Can she survive? Yes. No!
I really, really like the adaptations they've made, pushing Bubble Team back and finding picks like that.
Or taking the Ryu, but Darkbreaker just not quite able to with that stun as well. Zerod's going to need to have a beautifully timed Chaos Protection here if they decide to fight this. Angelic Splendor coming in as well. Are they deciding to dive? They are. Simjo is getting absolutely chunked. Memorized there with the snare, finding Sizer, but the being a bro is getting off in time. Zerod as well, getting absolutely chunked. Darkbreaker trying to survive through all of this, but the kill is still going to come through. Sizer is charging in, trying to find these last kills. Will give up his life to do so. But the kills coming in from Dead Rabbits, the tower as well. TJ, they are on fire.
They don't care though.
They want kills. Darkbreaker going down once again. Clemaris forced to flicker out shield and surviving through all of this as well. Look at Simjo.
My Lord.
Sim, no, what are you doing? That was not where you wanted to be, dear sir. Okay, maybe twice. Okay, 3 times. All right, I can't do math. As the tower does finally fall, Alex P is jumping in on that Tulin in full retreat, hiding under the base's Bubble Team. And we do have Restless and crew pushing in here onto the core. TG, I think this is going to be it. The final kills are coming in the tower. So the core, I should say, is getting, oh, so low. Can they hold through this Bubble Team, trying to survive?
They don't have wave.
So low. They're actually going to try and do this the wave.
They don't have wave.
They don't. Somehow, Bubble Team surviving.
Eked in there and stolen it, won it out, as is Dead Rabbits. This should be your game. This is it.
This should be the moment. The stun is going to go in. Can Sizer find it? No. Only connecting there on to the Chognar. Memorize going to try and go in, make something happen, but just getting destroyed is the Orem running for dear life right now under the core as the entire side of Bubble Team is getting chunked. The health bar still so high for Dead Rabbits. The Malleus as well falling up there onto Simjo, chasing them back into the core, and that is going to be it. Dead Rabbits taking game number 2 here up against Bubble Team.